Hello, everyone. This is Mr. B, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the benchmark tests. So, these are tests that your student takes throughout the year to track their progress, see how they're growing in their learning as the year goes on. And our first one will be very, very soon here. Um, I'll go over some details that you'll need to know and where they're going to be, how they're going to work. First, I wanted to take a quick view at what the official benchmark schedule looks like for this year, at least as of right now. You can see here, this is for pretty much all students. It's for pre-K all the way up through 11th grade. The only grade that doesn't do any benchmarking are 12th graders. Everybody else has some kind of benchmarking throughout the year, and yes, they are required. Later on today, I'm going to send out this email to everyone, and I'll just let you know up front that this is mostly relevant for people who live in and around Claremore. I know that's most of you, but for people who live in the Tulsa area or Oklahoma City area, I'm going to be contacting you directly to schedule yours at a different location. So this is really for people who are within reasonable driving distance of Claremore, Oklahoma. A few details for you all to know. Of course, I mentioned here that that this is going to be one of our first orders of business to take care of this benchmark test. They are relatively short, depending on the grade. It'll either be 1 or 2 assessments that they'll take. I mentioned this in a previous email, but the school expects us to complete these in person this year, which is a change from last year. However, if you really are concerned about meeting in person, I totally understand that. And the school has requested that you reach out to your principal. In this case, that's Ronnie Titsworth. His contact information is listed at the very bottom of this email. You can't see it right now, but when you get the email, you'll be able to see that. So if you have some health concerns, then email him ASAP as soon as you get this email. And I wanted to let you know, of course, that I've set up some times, again, for people in and around Claremore. And all of that information is listed here. They're all going to be at the Will Rogers Library. Here's the address. It'll be Tuesday, September 7th, if that sounds familiar. That is our first official day of school. So we're getting these out of the way as soon as possible. There are some people who actually do it before the first day of school, but for all of you, I know that some of you are still waiting on technology. We're going to wait till the first official day of school to take care of these. You'll notice down here the times, pre-K through kindergarten, you guys are going to want to show up at 11 a.m. Best practice is to be, at the library maybe about 10 minutes early to get set up. For first and second graders, be there by noon, and then for third through eighth graders, be there by 1:30. Now, for my high schoolers, you guys are a little bit different, and I'll send out some further communication on that. But your benchmarks, it looks like, are going to be through Epic Live this year. Again, I don't expect you to know all of the details on that. I will send out further communication on how that's going to work. So if you have 9th through 11th graders, don't stress out right now. Wait to hear from me, and I'll let you guys know what that's going to look like. So again, this email will be sent out to you later on. I do expect all of you to respond to me. Let me know that, yes, we plan to show up on Tuesday, September 7th at the agreed upon time right here. Now, if this time absolutely does not work for you and you have a conflict that you can't get out of, I do understand that it is kind of short notice. If you can't make it, then please give me a phone call or a text message as soon as you possibly can and let me know, and we'll figure out a new time to schedule you. Otherwise, I do expect everyone to show up. And again, please let me know in an email that yes, you are planning to attend so I can know how many people we're going to have. I'm sure the library would like very much to know how many kids I'm bringing in there. Anyway, I want to keep this video at least relatively short, so that is all I will mention for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask those of me, email, phone, or text message. Otherwise, goodbye for now.